What's up with this relief tile? I've never seen one this color before. Wonder if it's something different about it. Feel a mysterious yet familiar sensation emanating from the relief tile. Focus your mind. At that same time, swap back to Homeboy's life. Oh dang, really? You love Wolverine? So you're hyped for it, but each their own. See, my problem is that much like with Beauty of the Beast, where my mom would just make me watch Beauty and the Beast like over and over and over and over again, and you know, like I just never want to watch Beauty and the Beast anymore. Same thing happened with X-Men. She watched X-Men over and over and over and over and over again, and I'm just tired of X-Men, you know. So I just can't. Looks like we found our way into the old mine gallery. The escape route outlined on the map should be right through here. I can't really make out the details with how worn out it's gotten. We'll just have to keep going for now. Stay sharp, Ado. I feel like I've seen enough X-Men and Beauty and the Beast.
That thing's blocking the way. How do we get it down?
Like last a couple of lifetimes.
Let's take a break. A treasure chest!
It's not going up. Let's look around.
Strange yet familiar presence. You know, you okay there? You haven't been getting enough sleep lately, haven't you? Something is coming. Take a look, everyone. Raft? Where the heck did that come from? Maybe we can use it to get to the other side. What about a lucky break? Some coincidence. No kidding. Let's get across while we still can. Step on these special glowing relief tiles to swap the story's perspective. Try swapping out when your exploration comes to a standstill. Inez Bellator.
My time to shine.
Leave it to me.
Valkyrie hammer.
Safe to be a place.
I was ready for that. Just didn't look like it. Am I doing damage? Guess I. I got this guy. Oh, he died.
Sink to the abyss.
I don't know if I accidentally skipped dialogue there, but stuff happens.
Leave it to me.
Ah. Too smart for me.
Something's there. Something's here.
What's this? A tunnel network dug out for the quarry by the looks of it. What, just for some rocks? Folks must have had energy to spare back in those days. Pathway appears to lead to the general direction of the prison. And we're on the right track, let's go. Is this actually on the... Prison's over here. It leads in the general path of the prison. If you say so. Oh yeah, I never did see what that was before, huh?
Has been enhanced.
Ooh.
Hunter's descent. Something's there. Hey kid, we'll take this. Kid, let's do this. It's off guard. Hey. Up to you, Jules. A treasure chest. It's off guard.
Jewel?
It's off guard.
Oh man, there was this place in San Francisco that had some delicious steak, like I don't want to call them cheese steaks, but like it's a cheese steak without the cheese. That's kind of a weird way to describe this food, but
Hunter's descent. Hunter's
regardless,
descent.
it was in like this, you know, like a bread roll kind of thing. And you put the steak in there, and it was just so good. It's called Buckhorn Grill. Delicious. What's with this place? Looks like some sort of cavern. What am I going to eat today? I remember hearing about an old quarry, old mining gallery deep in the quarry. Must be its entrance. Mine, huh? There's one in the prison that they use for penal labor. It's managed by my family, actually. Pendleton Company, you mean? And chances are, following this place should lead us straight into the other. Let's test that theory out. I'll have to be careful not to get lost. These tunnels are even more intricate than they look. Alright, I don't think we're going to,
It's hot in here. What's with this place?
It's lava. Don't get too close to it.
Jules, are you alright? We shouldn't stay here any longer than we need to.
Something's here.
I don't think we're going to meet other Adol with this Adol.
You've got this out.
Unfortunately.
All yours. Something's here. You're a bit stronger now.
I like that part.
You've got this, Adol.
You got, you got like the other instrument homies, get to rock out every now and then.
Something's there.
Something's here. You've got this, Adol.
All charged up.
Treasure chest.
Likelihood that you're gonna let me climb up that pretty small.
Hunter's descent.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's a negatory.
Something's there.
All yours. You've got this, Adol.
Okay, they definitely want me to do something with this. I just don't know what. I need to know these guys so I can figure it out. That doesn't go up.
Hunter's descent.
Am I going this way, I guess? Must be missing
Shadow
something.
die! Now!
Oh.
Something's there.
Found what I'm missing.
A treasure chest!
Hunter's Descent.
Oh, is there no map of this place? There we go. Just a treasure chest way back over there. Oh well. I got this treasure chest. Ah,
Let's take a break.
The treasure chest. Something's here. You've got this, Adol.
Something's there.
something wrong, Anamona. Sense the presence of other individuals within these tunnels. Yeah, I've actually been getting the same feeling myself a bit. They're no average people if they're in a place like this. Indeed, there is, however, little chance that their route will converge with ours. See? Some bullcrap. Nevertheless, it is peculiar according to these indications. If we ain't gonna run into them, then it ain't our problem. We need to get going ourselves anyway. Right.
Huh? It's a dead end.
What a waste of time.
Let us investigate the area for good measure.
Something's here.
Something's here.
Something seems to have happened here. Hey. Like all of these things respawn. I bet you the speed runs for this game, like, they've figured out how to navigate these things. Hey, no. Focus your mind. Everything all right, Adel? Just kind of blanked out there after that tile lit up. Oh. That's why there's all that blood there.
A treasure chest! A treasure chest! A treasure chest!
Over here,
Adel.
dog.
There's a weak spot in that wall over there. We might be able to get him to break it for us.
A treasure chest!
Where did this guy come from? He was just chilling right there the entire time? Can you aggro me, please?
Adel, there's a weak spot in that wall over there. We might be
Yes.
able to get him to break it for us.
I'm very aware.
Let's take a break.
$400 gold on a blue chest.
A treasure chest!
Yo, how come Homeboy Slice isn't helping me out, running around with me, attacking suckers? That ain't right. Probably need to charge into these pillars. Come on. Correcto mundo.
We can't fight him head on at all. Cracks in the floor might be our ticket.
What's going on with this sliding? Why am I sliding? Happening anymore?
Excellent work, Adol. Looks like we can keep going now.
No thanks to you. According to the map, the exit should be just up ahead. Ready to make our great escape, Adol?
Yeah.
Freedom's only a few steps away. Let's go.
Bang up job.
Of course. Prison Adol don't get to fight nothing, but other Adol got to fight a two-headed dragon who has heads on opposite ends of his body.
Whoa, that's one weird-looking dragon.
I don't think it's just one dragon exactly.
You know what they say? Two heads make for a better fight than one.
Oh, you know what I'm failing to realize? By fighting this one over here, I should be fighting this one right here. That's not what I wanted to do.
My time to shine. Let's go.
You want to know how it poops? These are they're not the correct questions to be asking.
Watch out! Stay out of the lava! It is indeed very hot. Yufa, do be careful.
How exactly
Being singled out.
do you propose that I stay out of the lava? Riddle me that.
Up yours!
Oh, that was well timed. I think this is the end of the gallery. Yeah, the prison should be just through here.
Yeah.
All right, let's get pumped. What are you going to do now? I think I'm going to pay the Governor General a visit in the Noble District. You've got a friend that you needed to see too, right? I'll leave you to it then. Once you're done, drop by the Governor General's office and save the farewell soiree for later. I'll be there. Oh, and let's try to keep clear from the long arm of the law. I'll catch you later, my friend. You know, there's a wanted poster for Adel Brett, right? You are totally screwed. You're not sure where to go. You want to start searching in places where Dogi might be. Controller's doing its controller thing. Here I thought I might have fixed it with the firmware updates. And granted, you know, it's been working for, you know, like 2.5 days. Basically 2 full days. Or 1.5 days. Basically 2 full days. Oh, this is very, very helpful. Can't even access a map. Here we go. Go into his grave? Who could go into his grave? They're trying to imply that Adel is dead. Just, he has a doppelganger. Doppelganger. Mr. JRPG seems to know the mysteries of how a two-headed dragon, where its head is at either end of its body, knows how to poop. Is there anything that Mr. JRPG doesn't know? You don't know everything else outside your own interests? You have walked yourself into a very, very troublesome spot, Mr. JRPG. Tell me, what interest do you have in two-headed dragons where one head is on the opposite end of itself? and you uncovering how it poops. How does that fall within your interests? I'm curious. Strangely enough, there are already wanted posters with your face on them. The Crimson King. You've heard this Monstrum's name in the prison before, but he looks... In any case, you'd best avoid drawing attention to yourself. Adel Christian. I finally found you. What dastardly deeds have you been up to now? I don't know why, but I cannot contact the warden, and the knights refuse to cooperate. But one way or another, I'm turning you over to Rome for trial, once and for all. The knights have detained Warden Belger.
Hear me out.
Preposterous. Preposterous, I say. Your deceit knows no bounds. No. There was indeed something unusual about the knights. I have seen it myself. Perhaps the many other peculiar events I've witnessed lately have clouded my judgment. Or perhaps you're going insane. Why would you believe this prisoner? Perhaps your statements are not so insidious as I thought them to be. Man, if only it were this easy to convince people of absolutely insane ideas. You must keep steady, Ingrid Zelda. There's much at stake. You can do this. Adel Christian, are you telling the truth? You believe me? Don't misunderstand me. This is merely an exception I have no choice but to accept. With both the Cardinal and the Warden missing, there is no other suitable explanation. Was my investigation of the ruins an attempt by the knights to divert my attention? The situation may be dire enough to necessitate Roman intervention. As a retainer of His Majesty, I understand what I must do now. I mustn't idle any longer. That run animation is rough. That's info. That's tactical mice integration for Twitch. What kind of information do you have on tactical mice?
Excuse me.
Oh.
Where are you off to in such a hurry?
I know it means too much information.
Adol!
But tactical mice integration, you know. Those are the things that people need to hear about. Well, I didn't see you there.
Sorry about that. I realized that I forgot to tell you something.
How did you know I was here?
You see, the thing I had to rush over to tell you was...
I want that bounty on your head. You're worth a lot of money, player. Wasn't born with a silver spoon, wasn't given a map to the moon, still a bop. Dante creating all the bops. What were you gonna do with the silver spoon on the moon? I mean, first of all, why would you want to go to the moon? Second of all, why wouldn't you bring a silver spoon with you?
What is this place? A chapel? Don't tell me we took a wrong turn somewhere.
I don't think we did. We're definitely still in the prison.
I remember hearing about a chapel in the special sector. This must be it. Let's take a look around. Anemona? Is there something wrong with that portrait?
What? Aside from it being old as... Wait. What the hell is this?
I do not know what to make of this either. That looks like... Is that you, Anemona? I cannot be certain. It is possible that it is merely a doll that resembles me.
Who's the girl holding it? She reminds me of someone, but I can't put my finger on it.
Though it is concerning, it would be more constructive to proceed with our investigation. There is insufficient evidence to draw conclusions from.
Pragmatic as usual, I see. Okay. Let's keep this ball rolling.
But this is the first time we've been here. How do we know where to look?
We'll start somewhere and sweep the place until we've seen every last nook and cranny.
As inefficient as that sounds, I don't have any better ideas. Let's go, Adel.
The great thing about starting off with the spoon is that you can fashion it into a spork. But with a fork, you cannot fashion that into a spoon. At least not very easily. I don't know why we made such a big deal out of it about this. That doll could be any doll. You think you can't mass produce dolls? Like, come on.
There's something about this place.
I think there's something here.
Might be something around here.
Do a safety save. Looks like they got the place locked down tight. Yeah, with 2 guards and a portcullis. Oh. It would seem the Hieroglyph Knights are standing watch in lieu of the guardsmen. It's about as dubious as it gets. Oh, yes. 2 guards and a portcullis. They must be plotting a coup in there. There has to be some place we can sneak in from, right? Let's see if we can find it without getting caught.
Where are they hiding?
Let's dive.
Is that cutscene really necessary? Fatal, if I may have a moment, sense a presence beyond this door. Listen for any voices coming from the next room. There's a man speaking on the other side of the door. You only have yourselves to blame for them getting away. This was not an unanticipated possibility, given their individual dispositions. The proper measures have been long been in place. They've already been recovered, in fact. What? But how? No, it couldn't be. How very perceptive of you. The time is close at hand. As is our star player. Enter, Crimson King. Good voice. Ado, what should we do? Okay, so obviously Marius has a clone as well. And the clone is what captured Ado. Oh, there's nobody in here. Oh, guess I don't need to show up.
Dr. Noah. And Shadowlord?
Dad.
Jules, you came.
I told you, did I not? My expectations of them were not unfounded.
Yeah? If that's all you were expecting, then you're in for a surprise. I knew you two scumbags were in cahoots all along.
Our collaboration is the result of various circumstances.
Collaboration?
It must be related to the research of primordials and monsters.
60 points for effort. You are on the right track, but you are wrong about one thing. You mistake my intention. The research is incidental to my true objective. The unequivocal liberation of Glia and its proud history and faith.
So that means... You're trying to drive the Roman Empire out of Glia?
Yes. We will force them to relinquish their grip on this land. Even amongst you Monstrum, there are Glians who have suffered injustice at their hands.
I don't...
That's easier said than done. How exactly are you going to make all of the Roman forces withdraw?
That's right. The Hieroglyph Knights wouldn't stand a chance against the entire Roman army. Or are you planning on using the monsters and primordials?
Those are merely byproducts. But I suppose they could be used as weapons.
Byproducts?
It is as the White Cat says. Our forces alone are insufficient to reclaim and secure Glia's independence.
I see. So that is what you were planning.
Good of you to join us.
Aprilis.
We have many visitors today, Dr. Noah. A certain someone has told me much about you. It is a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance.
A certain someone?
Why would he say a certain someone?
Where is he now?
I am afraid I do not know. But I am sure you expected this. He is a prudent man. He rarely shows himself to even us.
As he's always been.
Time is a lamentable thing.
Could be Marius.
I envision meeting you in less of a broken state. I give you 20 points. I regret that I cannot wholeheartedly welcome your return as you are now. The symbol who represents us should be befitting of our righteous cause.
What are you doing?
Apologies, but you are no longer needed.
I didn't even see him move.
Aprilis!
Hey, get up! Come on, you're stronger than this!
Anemona!
What's happening to her?
So, those answers. Guess we're not getting them. The warmth quickly fades from Aprilis's body.
Help her!
I can't. No one can.
She can't die like this.
Aprilis.
You could take her arm. Feel something changing within your body.
What's wrong? Adol, what's happening?
Would that be too disrespectful to take Aprilis's arm? Your heart pounds, your limbs trembling, you feel your consciousness fade.
Crimson King. No. Adol Kristen.
She's
I leave
already
the
dead.
rest to you.
Okay. Guess that's where that ends. Let me guess. We're gonna time skip. And then we'll have some flashbacks for what happened. And we're not going to continue right where we left off. Oh my gosh. That run animation. You're not sure how long you've been asleep for. Your body feels heavy, and a dull pain lingers in the back of your head.
Adol? Thank goodness. You're finally awake. After you fainted, we carried you out of the prison. You had a terrible fever, and you wouldn't wake up.
Falcom games just do these things. You know, we're in a pivotal moment where you can answer questions, and there's always something to interrupt it, and then they always find an excuse so that you can't like pick it up where you've left off. You know, bugs me so much. Dragged you all down.
Well,
No, Adol. You've been nothing but helpful to us. We just wanted to help you for once. I should tell everyone that you're awake. Togi's been worried about you too.
Literally, like... I just... You get a feeling they won't explain anything at the end. I just get the feeling, or like, I think they'll explain things. Will it be satisfactory explanations? You know, who knows? Will there be holes and stuff like that? Who knows? But where it's going wrong for me is that the way the plot is developing right now is like inches or centimeters, you know? And it's moving too slow, but at the same time, like, the events of the game are happening, you know, fairly quickly. So it's like we're exploring all through the city and stuff like that. We're going into the prison, we're meeting all these characters, we're expanding our party, but the story is just moving ever so slightly. And like every now and then there's like a little bump of like, ooh, here's a little bit of story. But it's just a little bump. And then we get to this point where Aprilis, like, we get to this point where we want to find another way into the prison because, you know, all the other ways that we learned to get into the prison are just not enough. So we get another one. And the end result is that Aprilis Deus Ex Machinas her way into the same location that we're at, and then she just dies. You know, where's the fulfillment? Where's the excitement? Where's the really cool battle between Shadowlord and Aprilis? Where's the reason? Why make us go through an entire dungeon just to have it end with a character dying in a super anticlimactic way, and we still get no answers to any questions? It's crazy to me. It really is crazy to me.
Yeah.
Don't mention it. I'll be right back.
Thus spoke the alchemist. Hey, Dole, you're okay. Finally get your beauty rest. Whatever it was, it lost me my chance to get even with Shadowlord. You can pay me back by buying next time. When do you ever pay for your drinks? I don't know about all y'all, but Adol be paying for everything. Adol, what did cause you to faint? I just suddenly started feeling sick. I hate it when you know, it's like, oh, I sense something. Oh, Adol, what are you feeling right now? Oh, it's nothing. I hate when characters do that.
Well.
Oh, are you sick? Dad might be able to help then. What do you mean, Dad? Your dad is in prison working with Shadowlord. How would your dad be able to help? Worried about you, Adol. Maybe we should take you to the hospital. Might be the best thing for you. By the way, Krisha, what happened to Anamona? Anamona, she's been spending more time at the cemetery as of late. Cemetery? It makes sense. You mean spending more time? How long has Adol been out? What's going on? Cemetery southeast of the prison is where Aprilis' gravestone is. That's why she's been going there. What happened to Aprilis? Hieroglyph Knights probably gave her a burial there. There are many things, but dishonorable's not one of them. Wait, so Adol collapses and you guys rescue Adol, but you don't rescue Aprilis, even though she's dead? Like, come on. We didn't have a choice then. We had to escape. Aprilis, I mean, somebody could have carried her body. Come on. Anamona said that she was looking for something. Maybe what happened to Aprilis triggered her memories. You're that concerned about her, why don't you ask her yourself? You being a killjoy all the time's been giving my drinks a bad aftertaste. It's not Krisha's fault, but he's right about one thing. We won't know until we ask Anamona. Adol, my poor sweet Adol, I was worried about you. Couldn't believe it when I heard you fainted with no ocean or river in sight. But you're all right now, and that's what matters. It appears that your little visit to the prison was quite eventful. Actually, it was eventless. Aprilis died for nothing. Having a good look at you, you seem to still be recovering. You'd best take it easy for the time being until your condition improves. You'd better listen to him, Adol. I know you just woke up, but there's something you need to know. Everyone should hear this. What is it? It sounds serious. Yes, we've only just been made aware. It appears as though the Hieroglyph Knights have seized the Governor General's office. Alright, Marius is definitely working with the Hieroglyph Knights. 1000%. The Governor General's office, that's in the Noble District. That's where the Roman Cardinal, acting as the Galilean Governor General, conducts state affairs. If they've seized it back, then it means their coup has officially begun. Yes, that's what the citizens think as well. That's not all. Knights are imprisoning some of the residents. What? There have been several thus far, all with fabricated indictments. What could they be planning? And that's just the start of our problems. Krisha, Yufa, need you two to be calm when I tell you this. Carla and Felix are among those who've been detained. Carla, why? No, but I just saw Felix yesterday. The Knights took him on his way home from the Colosseum. Felix. What they're doing with all these new prisoners is anybody's guess. It's got to be linked to the coup, but how? Gotta get back home and see what's going on. I'm going to the Colosseum. We should stick together. Adel, thank you. Oh, and since this concerns the Knights, you should go with them, Credo. What? Fine, but don't blame me if things go sideways. Concerned for Anemona as well. Please see how she's doing once you get the chance. She may not listen to us, but you're her friends. Okay. So our stops are the Pendleton Company, the Colosseum, and the cemetery. Hieroglyph Knights have reinforced security in the city. Please do be careful out there. Okay, well, that's gonna be what we got for today. We are not really any closer to learning what's going on, but you know what? There's a curse, and the prison's involved. The Hieroglyph Knights are doing things. Why is all that important? We'll find out another day. I'm out of here. I'll be back tomorrow, 7 a.m. Pacific, to continue with some more Ys 9. I don't think I got anything else. So, see ya the next time I see you. Peace.